Hey everybody, if you're watching this, you are in math, April 13th, Monday, so it's day one of this week. We are going to be learning something new today. So we're going to be comparing integers, meaning we're comparing two numbers together, okay? So if you go to your mini lesson, which is on your eClass page, you should be clicking this video and then you can just go down. Maybe it'll work while I'm talking. You could scroll at the same time. You'll see where it says mini lesson. It has a little blonde lady going like this. That's a teacher. And then if you scroll down, you'll see the alligator. So we've talked about this before. The alligator likes to eat the bigger number, right? The alligator would rather eat 3 ice cream cones instead of just one. So the alligator's mouth is always open towards the bigger number. That is just for you guys to remember if you need help with that. But for comparing two numbers, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you two numbers, okay? You guys are going to draw out a number line, and then you're going to put an X or a dot at the numbers I'm telling you to compare. And you're looking for the number that's furthest to the right. The number that's furthest to the right is going to be your positive number, your big number, the number that the alligator wants to chomp, okay? So this is like your little mini lesson, and it says we're comparing -3 and 2. So you can see they had this number line drawn, okay? There's a 0 right here, and then to the left is all the negative numbers, to the right is all the positive numbers. So remember that when you're making your own number lines. And then they just said, okay, well, the teacher wants us to find -3, so they put a blue dot on -3. And the teacher wants us to find 2, so they put a dot on +2. Then they looked at it and they said, which number is furthest to the right? Okay, well, the number furthest to the right is 2. So you guys are going to make your alligator chomp at 2 because it's furthest to the right, okay? Let's go down and look at the next mini lesson. This mini lesson, they have another number line. They have a lot more numbers drawn on here, but you can see that their negative numbers are on the left-hand side and their positive numbers are on the right-hand side. And they're looking for 12 and -4. So they put dots on +12 and -4. And they're looking and they're saying, which number is further to the right? Well, it looks like 12 is further to the right. So the alligator is chomping at 12, okay? So let's try it together for our work period. If you were to take out a piece of paper or sticky note or napkin or whatever you have at your house, and you were able to draw a number line, okay? So you start at 0. Going towards the right, I want you to draw 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, okay? Going to the left, I want you to draw -1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, okay? If you need time, click pause on this video, draw it out, okay? After you draw it out, I want you to put a X on -5 and an X on -3, okay? Now look at that number line. Which number is further to the right? -3 is further to the right, so the alligator is going to be chomping at -3. Now, same thing. Draw a new number line. 0's in the middle, positive 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, negative 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want you to put an X on 0 and an X all the way on -5. Now look at it. Which number is further to the right? 0 is further to the right. So the alligator is going to be chomping at 0. For C, I want you to draw your number line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and your 0's in the middle, and then -1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Put an X on -1, put an X on +6, and look at it. Which number is further to the right? +6 is, okay? After you do this, I want you guys to watch another video. It's a video, a YouTube video I found. It's by another teacher, and it actually shows you him doing it by hand. I think it's really helpful in understanding this concept. So please look at that before you do your quiz. Ask me any questions you have. After you finish that, click activities and then quiz and take your daily quiz.